I have travelled almost 5,000 miles to be here with you tonight, and it's an honour and a pleasure to be able to address you all. I am here as the director of our University Alumni programme, and I am also a representative of our Manchester Study Centre in the UK. Tonight, I want to talk to you about two things: community and lifelong learning. There are many people in front of me tonight, and all of you are destined for greatness. Some of you are future teachers, doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs, and many other successful professions. Some of you are mothers, fathers, leaders, scholars, and explorers. Some of you have already chosen your future path, and some of you only have a vague idea of where you want to go. Tonight, this hall is filled with graduates of all ages, nationalities, and backgrounds. Each one of you has a distinct reason for being here. All of this is what makes you individual and wonderfully unique. But today, there is one thing which binds you all together. Today, you are all proud graduates of Eton University. Every single one of you saw opportunity in yourself. You made the decision to give yourself a better chance of success. You are all dreamers thriving for a better life for yourself, your families, and your children. And for that, you should all be extremely proud. Today, as graduates, you have earned yourself a lifelong membership to the Eton University Alumni Association and Foundation. And while you may leave the university physically, you will always be a part of our community. And so this brings me to my first topic. What is community? Community has been defined as a social group whose members reside in a specific place, shared government, and often have a common cultural and historical heritage. It also means a group of people who share common characteristics, interests, or attitudes. But the age of technology and social media has redefined this perception of community. We are now all part of many communities, not just those where we live. The second you join a social media site, you become part of a community. Within that community, there are millions of sub-communities to suit every bizarre taste. Finding people who like the same things as us, no matter how weird, has never been easier. The world is more connected than ever, and as a result, we are edging ever closer to a global community. At Eton University, this is where we thrive. Within our faculty and students, you will find no less than 30 different nationalities from 5 different continents. We could not be more different, yet today we gather in this hall to be part of a very special community, the community of Eton University alumni. Every single person in this room recognises and upholds the value of education, and this is why you're here today. Every single one of you chose to further yourself and push yourself further than what was already within your reach. You put faith in your teachers. You put faith in us to guide you down the right path. You have all shown commitment and dedication, and you have proven to yourself and the world that you have what it takes to become successful. So, as the director of the Eton University Alumni Programme, let me be the first to welcome you to our community. Within this community, I hope to inspire you through the sharing of each other's stories and successes and inform you about upcoming events and news. Of course, your contribution to this community is just as essential as mine and the other members of staff. So please keep in contact with us through the various social media platforms we've created. And now to my second topic of the evening, lifelong learning. Because, as many of you know, learning and education does not finish with a cap and gown. You are merely just beginning. My grandma once told me that once you pass your driving test, that is when you really learn how to drive. She's a wise old lady, and she couldn't be more correct. When you first learn to drive, you study the same roads over and over until you know them well enough to pass. Then slowly, as you build confidence, you travel further and further, stretching outside your comfort zone. And each journey, you learn a new road, a new junction, a new system. You encounter new problems, and you learn how to overcome those problems. But do you ever stop learning? Of course not. Just 3 weeks ago, I had to learn how to drive an automatic car twice the size of mine on the opposite side of the road. My point is, there is always something new to learn, something new to try. I came here to speak to you all, but I also learned so much about the culture of the UAE, and my life has changed because of it. Perhaps one of the most important lessons I learned is in relation to timing. For example, the other day I had a business meeting with a couple of people. We were supposed to meet at 10 a.m. and at 5 minutes past 10, I called them, panicking, telling them, "I'm so sorry, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Because in the UK, timing is considered to be of utmost importance. But they told me, "Don't worry, they will also be there in 10 minutes. And they added, "Inshallah," at the end. Once I arrived, already flustered from being late, I waited and waited and waited. Suddenly, they arrived after 1 hour, completely relaxed, and myself baffled at how unaffected they were by this. This is how I learnt the difference between our cultures and how they perceive time. Now I am much more relaxed, because I know that work will always be completed, but timing is not always something to worry about. My point is that I learnt something new, and now I would like to invite you all to my culture in the UK to learn something new. We are offering a free course titled Get Branded to all alumni students, which will take place in the heart of Manchester. What does it mean, get branded? It is important to present yourself to others how you want to be presented, to brand yourself correctly. This course will teach you how to successfully brand yourself to your employer and make sure you present the best version of yourself. The course will look at preparing for a new job and also how to give the best while you are already working. We can all learn something new, and there is something for everyone. Not only will you be giving yourself an excellent chance to boost your career, you will also open your mind to a new culture, a new world, and take it from myself and all the staff at Eton who have travelled. This experience is invaluable. So take this opportunity, grow your skills and learn something new. It is our gift to you to visit the UK, see our study centre, grow your knowledge and continue your personal and professional development. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time, and graduates, 1,000 congratulations and welcome to the Eton University alumni.